Hi, I'm Juan from JD Quality Smash in Brisbane, Australia, and you're watching Beneath the Surface. My name is Juan. I'm from Brisbane, Australia, and I have a panel shop, so panel and paint, and then we've expanded now into detailing, where we do, coatings using IGL, starting to use IGL exclusive. We have leather repairs, we have window tinting. Now we want to try to get into more the underbody stuff, the rust preventative. So it's a shop that my dad owned. We've been around for 35 years now, but my time there running the place is probably closer to 15. So I employ about 17 people for all sectors. That includes your admin, panel paint, detailing, and mechanical. I've got a mechanic there as well. So yeah, and that's how it's led me to this from my detailing department. Well, it started through the panel and paint. So there was a lot of cars getting repaired with us. So in Australia, they have a lot of cars that are coated. So I saw that as an opportunity. When we repair it, we can bring the cars back in after 3 or 4 weeks when the paint is fully cured, and then we can ourselves apply the coating rather than it go to the original applicator. So I needed some sort of certification. So I got in touch with a man called Liam, who put me onto 2 products. I won't mention the other one, but I'll mention the best one, which is IGL. And then from there, Liam introduced me to Eamon. I did some more training to get the Kenzo approval, because I think that's the top tier, the flagship one. And then from there, well, it's led to me booking in just independent coatings rather than just smash panels that we fixed. And then from there we branched out into other things like leather and stuff like that, but that's not really, IGL's thing. But yeah, it's been really good to learn about that side of things, and especially offering that service to the people who are a little bit more particular about their cars and they want to preserve them a little bit more. And I think IGL does really good to tick all those boxes. My head detailer, who has a lot of experience with coatings, a lot. He's very vocal if he's not happy with something, and for him to say that he loves almost everything about IGL coatings, you just believe what he says. He's proud to do his work. It makes him happy to come to work. That makes me happy. So it naturally just makes me, want to get deeper involved with IGL. And I'm slowly starting to learn the rest of the products that you have in the full range, and it's very thorough, very good, very complete. So my detailing experience is very limited, but what I hear from other detailers is that there's a lot of shortcuts. A lot of people take a lot of shortcuts. They'll promote things that don't necessarily are true. And I'm trying to find faults in this place, but it just seems everyone's genuine, and I think they do the research to back it, and then seeing the lab the way it is. And then their quality testing as well, their serial numbers, so you can match up batches and all sorts of things. It's very good, and you can always tell by the questions that you ask. If the boss doesn't know the answer, then there's, he doesn't know everything, but he seems to have a pretty good answer for everything, which is very impressive. And to see a boss so hands-on, I thought that was very good as well. I've been to places before where you might see the boss in a picture or something, or he might come down for once, but to come out and have dinner with us and then understand the product inside and out, it's very like me, where I can sell it an ice to Eskimo if the ice is good. Do you understand? I think this man believes in his product and he's prepared to stand by it. And I think his staff are loyal to it as well. They understand the morals and the culture of the company, which I take inspiration from, and I hope to implement that at home with my business. Look, to be honest, I came here with not low expectations. I try to come here with no real expectations. I didn't know what to expect. When you tell someone, hey, that movie's really good, really good, you have to watch it, and then they go watch it and they say, oh, it wasn't that good. It's because you talked it up too much. I didn't want to do that to my head. I just came in with an open mind, and I thought, well, let's see what they have to offer, see how they're prepared to train, and whether they have the information to back it up. And I've got to say, I was very impressed. Very, very impressed. I don't know what else you can do to improve it, really. Lunches are provided, there's drinks in the fridge, coffee, the boss drove me back to the hotel. I don't know what else there is. Maybe free product. Maybe just give everyone free product. That's all I can really think about. I think I'm a good boss. I think I provide the training. You know, I'm prepared to put money into something if I believe in it, as long as that's reciprocated, and as long as the staff show that they're interested as well. There's no point in spending money and training someone if they're not prepared to follow it through. So I mean, I'm trying to find the balance. I think, you know, you can't have too much of one thing or another. There's that balance, and you know, I'm still, well, I think I'm still young. I'm 42. You know, midlife, so I'm learning every year as well, and my guys help me learn as well, how to treat staff, how to overcome problems of staff shortages, you know. So I do have some people that work for me that are sponsors, so I have the ability to sponsor staff, so I have 3 at the moment. So one from Hungary, 2 from Colombia, so, and there's another 2 detailers actually that I'm considering sponsoring as well. So, you know, every year it just seems like it's a little bit more difficult in finding staff, people that are interested in doing this sort of work. But, you know, I'm not just going to get anyone either. You've got to find someone that has that passion for cars, and then I can do the rest. I just need the seed, and I will water, soil, and I'll do everything after that. Just listening to what it's capable of doing, I think it's already far better than what they're already offering over there. So I'm just excited just to compete with other people in Australia, to have that reinforcement and to have that clear coating, and then if we can go elaborate on that even more, that would be really exciting. So take it, you know, what's that saying? You know, if you want to reach for the stars, just jump. You know, so the sky's the limit really with that sort of stuff. Yeah. I have a beautiful Colombian wife. She's beautiful, and I have 2 beautiful twins. So I have a boy and a girl. They're 2.5 years old, and that's what I want to do on my free time. I used to spend a lot of time at work, weekends, you know, developing the business. But again, it's balance. You know, you can't have air without the right mixture. You can't have water without the right mixture. You know, my family and work life needs to be balanced a little bit better. So this is why I'm trying to let go of things and create individual departments with specialists per department, and then just try to be hands-on enough, because it's important to me that, because we're a family-style business as well, and customers prefer to talk to me, and I should always be available to a degree, but I just don't want to lose that essence where it just goes through and they're just numbers. So, look, it's been a struggle, but I think I'm getting a little bit closer to that work-life balance. I think that's the dream. Yeah. It scares me because it's growing so quick. I'm very, very lucky with the technical people I have, with the staff, their loyalty. You know, my wife as well, for the constant support, you know, background, you know, mentally as well as she does a lot of my marketing stuff, and she works full time as well, and she looks after the kids, so she's like a Wonder Woman. It scares me, but excites me at the same time, because it is a challenge to keep expanding. Because now I've started a mechanical division as well. So now, you know, panel paint, mechanical detailing, it's very thorough. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, you know, but I don't want to kill myself, and I want to try to work on that work-life balance. I think is more important to me than becoming this, you know, this super shop that I can't control. You know, it's too much for me to control, and I still got to have that element of just being able to get involved if there's a problem, or if there's a specific customer that needs me. I still got to have time for that as well. So I'm pretty good at the growth stage at the moment. It's probably growing a little bit quicker than what I thought, but I'm happy with the size. Values. Well, because you back up what you say, you know, the people look happy. You know, people seem happy to come to work, and I think that's important, because you probably spend more time at work than you do at home, you know, so it's important that you're in an environment that's not only, you know, happy, but safe as well. You know, there's no prejudice towards, you know, because there's a lot of multiculturalism here as well, females as well as male, which is probably more a male orientated industry. Yeah, so, you know, and you've got plenty of women here, which is good as well. Yeah. Trust me, because I trust IGL. I think that's pretty much the bottom line of it. I'm here in Malaysia, you know, to see these products and trying to find faults, but they have the answers for everything. They have the studies, they do them in-house, they do external studies as well. So just trust us, we'll make you happy. Yeah, because they're doing the same for us, IGL.